Hey Phil, what's up? So I wanted to send you this program, and these are just the movements, basically 6 movements that we did with the dumbbell. And you could load these up as heavy as you can, or if you're down at the club, you could by all means use any kind of the weights over there. But all these movements require 2 dumbbells. Is that right? Yes. So all these are going to be with 2 dumbbells. So last time you and I did, not Friday, but the week before, we did them with the max setting of the weights you had. Chances are you could probably go a little bit heavier. I'd say those weights you have are probably about 20 pounds. I would see you doing these probably with 25, maybe 30 would be a big push. But so let me walk through these movements. Number 1, it's a bent over row. So I'm holding 2 weights. My feet are close together as far as like about hip width. And I'm going to be in that hinged position, good rowing, right here. Okay? Now every exercise we did 8 reps. So I would do bent over row for 8 reps, then we stand up. And the next move, so once you start these, you don't put the weights down. Then we have the dumbbell clean. I'm going to show you from the diagonal. I sit into it, almost a half squat. Come all the way with the hips here to get these weights up. The heavier the weight, the more it takes, right? So I'm here, ease down into a squat, stand up, reset. Here, stand, reset. Every time, 8 reps. It's a dumbbell clean. Number 3 is going to be the front squat. So on my 8th rep of my clean, I clean it, stand up, and now I'm ready for my front squat. Keep the weights here, sit into my front squat 8 times. I finish my front squat, 8th rep, now I go into my military press. Don't let those ribs flare out. So you gotta keep pressing through, keep those abs in. Finish my 8 reps with the military press. I bring them all the way down. I'm gonna get my tuck squat. All the way down, all the way up. Okay? Full hip extension for you. Take the time. Push through both heels, chest open. No arch in the low back. Once I finish my 8th squat, I'm going to go into that Romanian deadlift. Soft knee bend, good hinge, standing up tall every time. Standing up tall. 8 reps there. Then I set the weights down. Now here's the deal. However long it took you to get through those 6 movements for 8 reps, that's how long of a break you get. You can always peel that rest back a little bit more, but I want you to be able to do this consistently for at least 3 sets. If you need a little more, by all means go into 4th set. But there's something about doing back-to-back-to-back movement there for 6 exercises, 8 reps apiece before you drop the weight down. It's going to have a metabolic impact on you, okay? And this is saying that everything's good to go, the heel's feeling fine, etc. Some areas that I think might be a bit of a trick is when you do your clean, your elbows will kick out a lot of times for you. So when you catch it, elbows out, parallel with your knees, right? And your wrists and your shoulders. It's not a big deal now, but it's going to get you later down the road for sure. The other thing is the military press. Now I think you can dumbbell row more than you can press. I think you can clean them more than you can military press. For now, pick a weight that's a challenge. If you need to, you could always do a separate dumbbell set for the military press. But I kind of like keeping one set of dumbbells through the whole thing. Anyways, make sure you're good and warm, and then afterwards, good stretch, etc. Anyways, enjoy.